This is the Voice of Witchcraft, witchcraft channel that is coming to you from Estonian Witches Association, located in Estonia. Text 29. Text. Man who even didn't know that this world is hell world. It is clearly hell world because it is known as hell world, because hell is a place that conceals its identity and has done that since the beginning, 1100 eternities ago, from this world to the next, and then to the next, and then to the next, but then in far distant worlds that are above there, its identity is known. And everyone who is dwelling there knows that they have come to hell and have to save themselves from the clutches of this place. Because the world here has its hooks, not crannies, but crevices, abysses, and the rest that are here for catching people. And they are spreading their nets and are making people sick over all their constituent parts. This world is not as small as it seems, therefore it is easy to get lost here. As we have explained previously, this world has a large part that is invisible, that is far bigger than this visible part. But still there is more to it, because in dream worlds we can perceive that we have arrived in a non-existent place where we encounter things unfathomable in an existent world. Therefore, this amount of evil that is encountered here is tantamount to death. Therefore, even evangelical Christians have been misled. The rest of the people, they don't even think about it. But the evangelicals are trying to place the world into an evil world system, because there are so much bad things going on in the world that they even believe that Washington D.C. is overridden by evil spirits right now. But they are of course wrong. This is something else that is going on. Evil spirits are not things for the exorcists. The exorcists are dealing with fallen nature and other misled parts of the person that are shifting around and are making it difficult for the person to understand themselves, and therefore they are screaming out in different voices and different manner. But the evangelical Christians are trying to say that badness is such a small thing that this world has to be classified as evil. But it is absolutely the other way around, because there is the bad thing and the bad man. And the bad man and the bad thing, which means Luciferium and death. And evil is such a tiny part in the constituency of badness that it is not worth mentioning even. Therefore, wickedness is what is under discussion in this present moment in the United States of America, and to a lesser amount in some other parts of the world, like Russia, because they do not understand who belongs to whom and who is supposed to live together and who is supposed to hang out with each other. But again, you are saying that this world is not known as hell world. It is known. Even the Finnish pop artist tried to propagate this ancient idea, Avicii, trying to tell people and to revive this idea that you have arrived in a bad place. but he's dead now. And Theosophists from Blavatskaya on, they have known this. But this is an ancient Buddhist concept. Therefore, don't worry, it is hell world, because people are decaying here. And even Nietzsche has proclaimed that God is dead, because since he died, he has not moved anything around here. And before he died, when he was alive, he still did not move anything around here. Otherwise it would have been a different place. And people who are suffering from COVID, did they receive help that was promised? Still, the only help is from medicine, or so it seems. Now, we are worried about evil in this world, but wickedness is the most important thing to overcome, if it is still possible. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, someone has said. But the counsel of the wicked is not in the White House. It is among the people on the streets, people at homes. Therefore, the dreams have become meaningless, and the path that once upon time was shown by Carlos Castaneda to go into the dreams, following the emissary, going across the thresholds, and receiving help from behind the hidden and silent worlds, where there is probably life still there. This kind of possibility has been obliterated by meaningless hanging out together of people around the world, especially in America. I remember even 20 years ago, all they did was hang out with the dudes, hang out with the guys. But those who wished to depart from this hell world were supposed to concentrate on goodness. And goodness is not a matter of heart, it is a matter of content. And therefore, what we have said in the previous article is of paramount importance. And you could experience that. If you can experience that from the previous article. And the Witch of Tartu is adding a new substance to goodness experience right now. Beatitude. Goodness beatitude part has been revealed for experiencing. And it will last for 10 minutes from now on. 00 now. It is not happening of itself. I myself am doing this. Therefore, if you wish to repeat this experience, start it again from 00 now, from this article. Because goodness has to be powerful. It has to extend over all the constituent parts that you have, all over the body, so that the pains and sufferings and tortures of hell do not distort you into something unnatural, so that you are unfitting to enter the dream channels. I have heard so many times people say that I cannot see dreams. Something has happened to them. It has to be cured. There is no natural cure for this anymore. Therefore, let us have something from witchcraft that would help you now.